What's up, guys? Cats and kittens. All you cool people and you asshole haters too. What's going on? So, what that guy call it? The Temu Garmin has arrived. The Athlon Rangecraft Chrono. Let's CRKT this bad boy. Take a look at it. We'll obviously have to go get them tested a bit. I've been curious about these since they announced them. I was going to order my own Garmin, but I saw these and I was like, you know what? Let's wait until they start actually dropping. Check out a few real overviews. I saw one guy, he ran it right beside a Garmin. The Athlon was about 10 to 12 feet per second faster. So I'm not really sure what that's about, but you're within range, really. For what you really use these for. It's load development, basically. When you're reloading, you're looking for those sweet spots. It'll get you there. And it was $3.99. So the Garmin averages $5.99. So it's $200 cheaper. So let's take a quick look. Not much to look at other than the unit itself. And what it comes with in the box, which isn't much, a stand. Let me add some more lights. We keep adding lights to this room until the video looks somewhat legible. Okay, so. Oh, it comes with its own little carrying case. That's nice. Look at that. Very cool. So, like the little handle on the thing, it's not just a zipper. It's kind of cool. And there we have it. Here's the unit itself. Size-wise, it's nice and small, super light. Here's our buttons. Try to get that in the video here. I think we'll be able to run this on the side check on the tripod. Looks the same as the Garmin, I think. You got 3 buttons on the top. Power, return, options and delete, and OK. This is the stand. It's got some good weight to it. We'll weigh it in a second. It's solid. You know, it feels like, kind of feels like the weight of an A5, a little touch heavier than an A5 H2 or 3 buffer. So it's not cheap plasticky feeling. It's tangible weight. So for freestanding, we just do that. These fold out like so. Does this articulate at all? No, it doesn't really fold back, or that would have been a cool option to add in. We got one USB-C, 2 USB OG. Would have liked to seen dual-headed USB-C, since that's the way pretty much everything is these days. We have a book. We have a hex. That's it. Easy peasy, simple. Warranty card. I think it's 1 year. Standard 1 year warranty from the date of purchase. Compliance information. Basic information. Okay. So, USB-C 2.0 to C. Interesting choice on a 2025 release. Plug that in. Interdasting. Chronograph alignment from the muzzle, bow riser, press OK to continue. Quick start session, new session, previous session settings. Now we navigate with these two side buttons here, up and down. Oh, I think it's almost fully charged. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Yeah, cool. Quick start session. Hard for me to see it and see it in the camera. Quick start. Let's just say okay, see what happens. Rifle, pistol, rifle, archery, airgun. That's cool. Okay, rifle. 1,800 to 5,000 feet per second, or 600 to 18. So we'll likely be running. Well, hold on. Depends what ammo we're running. Let's choose the 1,800 to 5,000 just as an example. And we have our main screen. And obviously we can't replicate a gunshot in this room. But now it does turn off the LCD display rather quickly on the brightness. I'm assuming that's adjustable in the settings. So we go to return. If we go down to settings, say okay. Display color, brightness, backlight timer. Okay, so we're going to want to, okay, 5, 10, 30, or 1 second. I'd say 30, I guess. 10 seconds is even. Just do 30 for now. Display color. What's the other options? You can go dark, gray, white. Display gray. Okay. Display white. Display dark. Oh, okay. And then black is an option. Black. Interesting. Let's go white for now. And then hit that to go back. New session, previous session settings. Anything past settings? Nope. Quick start session. Back to that. Now if you go to new session. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Rifle, pistol, archery, airgun, other. Interesting. If we do rifle, okay, you choose your range, 1,800 to 5,600 to 18. Now, the 6.5, those average in the 22, 24, 2,500, so you have to go with the 18 to 5,000. But it's cool, it gives you that range. I saw that in one of the first videos. Enter the weight of your projectile in grains. So that's pretty cool. You enter your grain weights and then go through the motions. So far, it's pretty cool. You know, very similar to a Garmin. Some of the videos I've seen, it has faster response time. A guy ran one side by side with a Garmin Zero, and this one was much quicker to process each shot and its values. Now that just turned off again, even though I just changed that setting. Let's go back. Maybe it didn't take. Settings, backlight timer. Well, maybe that was 30 seconds. Oh, you can turn it off completely and it stays on. I see. Okay, we'll do 1 minute. Return. Okay, so that's pretty neat. It arrived almost fully charged. It's processing, but it looks like that battery indicator, it wasn't starting from the bottom. So with the mount, it's looking like 8.9 ounces. Do that from there. Just out of curiosity. I wonder, will we use this ring or not? Guess so. It gives it like a flat, stabilized. Yeah, same threading. That's good. Okay, so let's stabilize that for a minute. Well, actually, we can jet it straight out for the purposes of loading it. Now we loosen. Yeah, I think that'll give us enough. Oh, let's see. You're a happy fucker, dude. Never fails. You need some more tension, but for our display purposes, we're fine. Just remember to tension that up, buddy. Oh, a lot more. Let's do it now, because I'll forget. The only really beef I have with this hat, I wish there was a way to place it on and it's close and have ability while it's on the gun to kind of use a tool or something to kind of tighten it down to just where you want it instead of playing the this game where you go back and forth, especially if you're going from gun to gun, pick to ARCA, different types of ARCA. Like the Area 419 is much thicker than standard rail would be. It's still not enough. But for our purpose right now, it should suffice. Alright. And then we'll pull this from out of here, real time, screw the editing. So basically, we're shooting, we're getting our times. We can loosen that and you want to be able to read it. So that's about where you have to keep it. A little close to the gun, but not crazy. Pretty much where it's supposed to be, I think. They're supposed to be like within 5 inches. I saw they sell ones that are M-lock that go into the rail. Looks like it's too close. I know the Garmin says if you run those and something happens to it, I don't think the warranty's valid because it's too close to the recoil. This, I think, is far enough away. I just wish we could extend this out a little bit further, but still maintain upright positioning. But I'm sure it probably doesn't matter. So we can, you know, like, there is another spot here. I'm not sure how that would work. Let's see. Okay, so I wish this thing, if you inverted it, it did like a cell phone kind of thing. That would be kind of cool, where everything's still upright, but it looks like a little angle to get it a little distance from the gun is about the best you're going to do with this. It would be cool. You probably see in future versions of this and the Garmin, when you have, they'll incorporate some sort of gyroscope capability, so when it inverts, it just changes the display. That would be smart. I was going to make a recommendation for the 2.0. That would be a good way to go. But that being said, pretty neat. I'll put the gun back up and see what kind of clearance we have. Now granted, this is moot if you're going to run it on the bench, but oh yeah, we have good clearance. We have good clearance. And I think it's far enough away where the recoil won't be too bad. Normally it's down here on the bench, right? I'll look into it a little more. I'll check their website, make sure I'm not doing something that'll glaringly hurt it. I doubt it. I think we're going to be okay. And they're pretty cool, man. All right. Return. New session, previous session. Okay. So, rifle. And there we have it. Athlon Rangecraft. The Temu Garmin in green. Not bad. Let's see. Power. Needs a full alignment. We'll figure that out when we get to the range. Press OK to continue. Start new session. Rifle, pistol, archery, air gun, other, I believe. Side buttons for selection. OK, pistol. Choose your range. 1800 to 5000 or 600 to 1800. I'm not sure why they segregate those into two sections, but I'm sure it's about sensitivity. There is an app that you still haven't downloaded. 3 main buttons on the top. Power, return, options, and delete, and OK for confirmation. USB-C to 2.0 is the power cable it came with. The stand is one of these dudes. Feels pretty solid. Good weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap and plasticky. 4.6 ounces on the stand. I think it's 8 point something all in together. Fits great on the side chick. That's pretty much all there is until I get it out and shoot with it and see what's what. But overall, it seems pretty well made, man. $400 instead of $600. Are they stealing some thunder from the Garmin? Maybe, but that's capitalism, baby. Plus it's green and matches the gun and the fat boy. All right. Okay. Took a couple tries. I turned Bluetooth on and off. QR'd the app. Went to an option in the App Store. Not the App Store, but the one for Google. Install again. And then I was able to pair it. So we are paired up. So we're good to go on the pairing. I'll do a quick screen record on my phone to show that it doesn't really show much. It just shows you name your different rifles, you specify the values, the twist rates and whatnot. And then you can download, upload all your data. We'll know more once we get to the range and actually run it and then have some data to transfer. So it'll be a getting to know you period. But overall, cool. Good to go. Power this off. And next video, we'll see what it can do. I'm stoked. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good weekend. See you when I see you. Until next time, your pal, Jake Merica. And his new Athlon thingamajig. What's it called? Rangecraft. Garmin Temu. Whatever. Looks cool. The green was a nice touch. It just works for me. All right. Peace.
Watch you destroy. Go, 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 go.